Hi everyone. So I'm so sorry if it took me some time. I'm still finishing some other forecasts for my Patreon. But anyway, this is the careers and finances for all signs. Okay. So let's see. Aries. Aries, there is a very strong competition around your workplace. And okay. Yeah, and you feel like you're not going to be getting, either you are applying for a new position or you're applying for a new position or promotion. You are up against a water sign. There are only the two of you, all right, that is, that the management is considering. It's going to be a very tough fight. You need to enhance more of your skills. And please don't say that I already know this job, I'm already efficient enough, and blah, 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 blah. Because one thing that the management will also be looking into is if you have the right kind of attitude for the job. I feel like, it will be long tormenting nights before you would even get accepted for the position. But yeah, right after long and agonizing anticipation, will you be getting it or will you not be getting it? I feel like 89% you will, but this is something that's going to be like stressing you out. Listen to your intuition, but like what I said, please try to upgrade your skills. Probably take some short courses, conferences, seminars, trainings. Show your boss that you really, really want this. Okay, do not be so complacent. Do not be overly confident, because that is going to be your downfall. Now, to some of you who is so afraid of, what am I going to be getting laid off, or I was about to say something else, but am I going to be really getting removed or laid off or something like that? I don't really feel like you will be, all right? But this year is going to be one heck of a tough situation for all of you, all right? It's going to be a survival mode out there. Now, I don't feel like you will be. I don't feel like you're going to be losing your job. All right. But still, don't be overly confident. Okay. You have the edge to stay and to fulfill, I don't know, whatever it is that you can contribute to the company. But they see as a big asset, or they see as a big plus. All right. Now, to some of you, is also looking for a new job. Um, You will be getting one around the time of Taurus, not the time of Aries. All right. From the time of Taurus until Cancer, these are the months or season where you will be favored career-wise or financially. Now, when it comes to your finances, be careful because this month is not going to be very good and smooth for your finances. So please watch your back, watch your spending, watch the people that are actually coming around you, watch all your valuables as well. Okay. I'm just getting that you need to increase or could be put some security camera inside your home. All right. So let's take a look now. Taurus. Chances are this might get uploaded tomorrow or tonight, because the editing takes some time. And I still have to edit some previous videos that I have recorded prior to this. All right, Taurus. Let's see. Taurus. This is almost the same as Aries. If you're applying for a new job, you're going to be acing. I don't know, because you're going to be, some of you might have to take the test. Some of you, there is a licensing that needs to be done. Or, they might actually ask for this. I'm not really sure what job are you applying, but there needs to be some sort of a licensing that is needed. Some of you are already thinking of putting up your own business. And I feel like, here's the thing, be practical, okay? Try to get a day job first. You want to do your business, do it on the side. And while it's, while you're trying to run it, have a day job to support whatever your business actually needs, okay? Because do not be overly confident that the market, the target market people and everything else will be like, it will be booming instantly. It's not. It might take some time, probably 6 months to 1 year, 6 to 8 months. All right. Do not settle for a job that that you're way too qualified or you're way too good for that. Also, do not over exaggerate an application. It could be your resume just to get the job, because there is someone who's who has a very scrutinizing eyes, which is a fire sign that might actually interview you. And I'm picking up somebody that has a legal or a lawyer background, something like that. And they're going to be like really scanning. And this person loves grilling people, because they're very intelligent. If you're going to be honest, you're going to be getting the job. All right. Now, to some of you, I'm going to be honest for this reading, okay? And this might not apply to all of you. And this one, hopefully not. Some of you will be offered a contract to, it's up to you. If you want to retain, you're going to be under a new contract. And even if you're going to say, oh, I'm already a regular, I'm already permanent. And that's what I'm trying to say. They want to change the policy just to save the business, just to save the company, because there is something that's been going on economically that all companies and businesses are really struggling right now. So what they're going to do is that they will try to minimize, I don't know, probably that there is something that they're paying to the government if you're actually permanent. But if you're under contract 6 months, which is renewable, and then, I don't know, maybe there's something that's going to be more of a burden that's going to be lifted off their shoulders. And at least that you're still going to be able to keep your job. So the pay is still different. The pay is still the same. Probably some benefits might actually be removed as well. But, it's up to you. Okay, it's up to you. Now, to those of you who's expecting a promotion, You're competing somebody that is way too competitive as well. And this person is ready to fight. I feel like this person is going to be getting the promotion rather than you. But you're going to be able to keep your job. Now, your next time to be promoted will be next year, not this year. Okay? For those of you who wants to start a new business, like what I said, you already have a day job. Do not resign from that and keep the, the business running. 6 to 8 months or 6 months to 1 year for it to blossom. Hold on. Okay. How will your finances be this month? Third week. Your finances will be so much better. As in so much better. Look at this. Third week. But, first, second week, don't expect much. That's why I told you, you need, you need to watch your spending. And you need to watch out for the incoming, outgoing. Do not loan anyone else's money this month. And also try to hold on to any, if you're trying to, I don't know, maybe someone is actually building their house. If there's anything excess or anything else that you need to buy or pay, hold it off. You can resume that around June or September. But for now, no. Keep your money to yourself for now. All right, Gemini. Gemini, do not worry about what your boss thinks about you. Worry about finishing off whatever that is being tasked to you. Alright? You also have to work smarter and not harder. Alright? Because you're going to be getting the attention of your superiors. Money looks good this month. Alright? And overall, you're going to be getting the attention of your superiors by your cleverness. Like working probably smartly, when it comes to, it's like you have to be strategic. And let's say, for example, that there is like a very difficult task and other people are like thinking really average. You're the only one that can be thinking or nailing down the solution. And your boss will be like, give me a full view of Gemini. Okay. And your month actually looks good. If you're also looking for, there will be some sort of an offer. You're going to be signing up a contract this month. You're going to be very happy. Just don't be so greedy. Okay. The only thing that I feel like you're going to be worried about is that you might start, like you feel like, I might actually get tired of this job. In a few months, or you feel like I can't really last long on this job, but I don't know, you just want to get this job for the sake of it. Someone who's an air sign will unexpectedly be paying you back whatever it is that they owe you within a week from now or a month. And you will be dealing with two bosses that are actually competing against each other, or they're trying to, I don't know, it's like they're trying to compete against one another. And they want you to choose sides. These two are actually very immature, even though they're already old. Okay. Also, I feel like when it comes to your workplace, there is someone who's been secretly watching you. I don't see... I don't feel like you're going to get laid off, but you're going to be resigning or quitting your job. I can see someone walking away with a box. Okay, probably that you're going to hear something from the HR, from from your coworkers, but don't believe it. I don't know, I feel like you're going to be thinking in advance or something. Don't believe it. Okay, don't do anything. Don't make any rush decision this month. All right. I feel like you will still be enjoying your. I feel like you're still gonna be enjoying your time and your luck for the next 3 months. Mm. All right, Cancer. Because most of the burning questions when it comes to career, will I be getting a raise? Will I be getting additional benefit? Will I get fired or laid off? Or, something like, will I get a promotion? Did I say will I get promotion or something? Okay. Ooh, Cancer. Just give me a second, okay? The start of the month for you might be a little bit disappointing. Even the middle of the month. You need to change your strategy. You need to change your ways. All right, and if you're sick and tired of whatever it is that you do, like you're already losing your passion, it's time for you to, start looking for something bigger and different. The only thing here is, oh my God, Cancer. I don't know, could be that you're saving for something. There's going to be like an unexpected expenses that's going to be coming your way, and you might, or probably that this have already happened in the past. If you've been like touching your savings, I feel like this is going to be coming to an end. As around 10th, 12th, or 15th, I feel like you are going to be stumbling upon, things are going to start getting better. Okay, you're going to be stumbling, some of you are going to be stumbling upon an opportunity, job offer. So this is going to be more likely 10th, 12th, or 15th that your finances will start getting better. All right, but the start of the month for you will be a little bit hectic and disappointing. There will also be some good news. Some of you are actually claiming for an insurance, could be tax rebate. You're going to be receiving some good news about this, and you are going to be, yeah, you're going to be doing fine. Some of you are moving to a new job, new location, new house, or you're going to be renovating, buying, selling. It's only the start of the first week of the month that will be very disappointing for you. But for the rest of the month, I feel like things are actually looking good. The overall and the overall outlook of the month for you financially looks so great. I don't really feel like some of you will either be losing your job or will be getting laid off. No. If you've already get laid off, then fine. Okay, but I don't see this happening in the future. But I can see some of you will be resigning or walking away. Because you're unhappy. Alright, you're not, this job is no longer fulfilling your enthusiasm and you're looking for bigger and better challenges. The only thing here is, you know, it seems like this job is the one that actually puts, you know, roof above your head and food on your table. But still, you know, you want something that you will also enjoy, and at the same time, you're not going to be struggling. I don't see you getting, you know, a part of... I don't know why I'm picking up union, okay? But I don't really feel like you're going to be... like you're going to be struggling so bad. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of disappointments coming your way this month. But it will be compensated by money coming in. Some unexpected money coming in. You're going to have 2 increases this year. Before May or June, it will be a slight increase. But by the end of the year, it will be, I don't know, I'm getting 15% or 50-50, something like that. Half of half. And yeah, you're going to be getting what you've been wishing. What you've been aiming for. Some of you are also going to be moving to a new place or a new house. Cancer, this year you need to be careful with your finances, okay? If you want to buy a new house, it's okay. You can still get it all covered up. But anything extra and anything that is really unnecessary and impractical, please don't. I know that this is also career and finances reading, but I'm also seeing an unexpected pregnancy. Alright. And that might actually cost you your money and cause you your productivity. Alright, Leo. Leo, you're going to be getting what you want, okay? But you might have to use a different strategy for you to get whatever. You're going to be working with a lot of neophytes and newbies or younger people. Yeah, you might actually build a team of younger people. Just to get the job done. Well, the question here is, will you? I don't really feel like you're gonna be able to pull this through. You know, like these are way too young, and it's like you're just gonna start babysitting. All right. Will you be getting a promotion? I feel like you're going to be getting an increase, not a promotion. Yeah, you're going to be getting an increase. Promotion, I don't really feel like it's going to be this year. But more likely, I'm picking up like more of increase in your benefits, allowances, something about transportation as well. If you're going to be moving to a new job, it will have something to do either with the travel industry or you're going to be traveling a lot. Because I can see you moving around. All right. I'm also picking up like a side hustle for you. Could be some linguistics thing. Like translation. Or something, you know, it has something to do with either writing communications, desk jobs, or something like that. I don't really feel like it's a very difficult job or will be eating up a lot of your time, but the pay is really good. You're going to be paid by the hour, okay? And I feel like because of this side hustle that you're going to be having, you're going to be able to save up yourself from... I mean, you're going to be able to save. All right, and you're gonna have extra this month. I don't see you getting laid off, but you might move. Either moving to a new house or you might move into a new department, team, company, branch. There will be some changes, all right? So far so good. I don't see any disastrous event that you're going to be facing, except that you're going to be working with a lot of babies. Alright. If this is something that's going to be in your team, you're going to be a nanny. You're going to be babysitting younger people. I'm not saying that's going to be your job, but you know what I'm trying to say is you're going to be working with a lot of younger people. And you're not really looking forward to it. All right, Virgo. Ooh, wow. That flipped. Okay. So, you're going to be receiving some good news about a job. Okay, let's just put it here. You're going to be receiving some good news about a job. You know, like a job offer. Or, I don't know, something like job. If you want to work overseas, you're gonna be getting a call. Some of you might have to move away from your family or away from your comfort zone. You're going to be going through a sudden change this month. And there will also be some sudden changes. Some of you are also going to be getting a new car. I'm picking up like a pearl white. Alright, so people can see that your finances are really doing well. And that your job is also, you're also doing well when it comes to your job. So please be careful and watch your back. That there are some people who either wants to get you fired, wants to set you up, frame you up, or wants to bring you down. This is the only setback that I can see here this month. Will you be getting a promotion? No, you're going to be staying wherever you are for now. But financially, you're going to be like really, really stable. Will there be any trouble to your workplace, like getting laid off and stuff? Not really, but there will be some new opportunities that you can see where you feel like I can fit in there. Okay. Will you be getting an increment? No, not for now. I don't really feel like it's gonna be happening, but no, not for now. Will your finances be improving this month? You need to balance. Yeah, with a proper budgeting and strategy, it will be. Yeah, you need to balance. You know, some of you, you're actually good in managing and handling finances, but there are some people that when they actually ask you for help, you just give it away. All right? Don't do that. Some of you, the only thing here is, Virgo, you're going to be buying a new car. Or you're going to be getting a new car soon. So congratulations. All right, Libra. All right. You're going to be traveling. There will be a brand new beginning for you financially. So I'm picking up Mina and Middle East, North Africa. Tanisha, New Zealand, Anchorage, Toronto. It's all overseas. I'm not too sure about the Anchorage, but yeah. I'm also picking up Panama. Some of you will also be working for the government, for those of you who's looking for a new job. Alright, you're going to be working for the government. If you're going to be applying to the government, most of the time, apply to a department or a branch that is related to the military. And you're going to be safe. You're going to be traveling this month, all right? But the thing here is you're going to get stuck. It's like you don't quite know. You have a new beginning that actually awaits you. You just need to take that step out of your comfort zone. Some of you, you're going to be, I don't know, aiming for a promotion. You're going to be one of the choices, but I don't really feel like you're going to be getting it. So I don't want you to keep your hopes up. Okay, it is not yet your time. Also protect your finances. All right, there is someone who's been like keeping an eye on your finances, your wallet, your bank account. I don't know, this person just seems so entitled, but whatever happens, do not just give money to anyone. Even if they're going to say that it's a loan, they're not going to be paying you back. All right. If you're also into business and you keep on losing money, it's time for you to let it go. If you're expecting that you just need this, you just need that, I need to improve this, I need to improve that, I need to take out a loan in the bank because I need this, I need that. No. Just try to be a little bit more practical. If it's no longer working, don't push for it and let it go. Or it could be, like you just need to sell it off. Because it will be incurring a lot more liabilities for you later on by the end of the year. It's not, I wouldn't really recommend it. Some of you, you're going to get your tax straightened out, meaning that you're going to be paying whatever it is that you're your whatever due diligence that you have, and you're going to be able to buy up a new house, 2 more houses. Because some of you have to sell your properties in the past just to come up with that kind of thing. But now you're going to be in a much better situation, a much better spot, and you will be able to get back whatever you've lost. And I'm seeing 2 big properties. Scorpio. Wow. You know what? Even in the annual reading that I did, Scorpio forecasts are actually, you have the best financial year. And likewise, look at this. You're going to be, some of you are going to be receiving an award, promotion, recommendation, reference, probably being the employee of the year, employee of the month. All right. Some of you are going to be receiving, I don't know, like an award or recognition or something. All right. And some of you are going to be leaving your current house to move into a much bigger one. The only thing here is you're going to be pushing yourself too hard to work too much or to work longer hours. There is a possibility that your health is not going to be good, for this month. I don't see... Okay, hold on. I don't see you getting laid off, but I feel like you be careful of getting hurt in a car accident. All right. And this might actually affect your current work record, or what do you call this, performance report. So I don't know, some of you are actually being hailed for a promotion. If ever that this happens, that this, some other people might actually get it more than you. Yeah. Because your boss will feel like, well, you got into an accident, Some of you are also, if you're also into business, you're having a hard time making a decision whether you're still going to be saving it or not. I feel like you're going to be able to save it. Instead of taking out a loan, invite some of your investors to invest in your business. If it's something that is, that kind of a business design. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Seeing a lot of fights, people that are angry. If you're working in a very large company, this is, the first time that I'm going to tell you, because of all signs, I've tried to really reading, I've tried to read if they're gonna, get laid off or something. But you are the first sign, Sagittarius. If you're actually working for a very large company, there will be a sudden, I don't know, could be some sudden changes, sudden revamp, reorganization. Some workers will just suddenly lose their access, or their access will be rebuked, revoked, or blocked. Now the question here is, will you be one of them? I don't really feel like it, but you're gonna be caught right in the middle of all these angry people. They're also gonna try to bring you with them or bring you down. So just be careful. But so far your finances looks good and great. You're gonna have a brand new beginning. This is not yet the right time for you to buy like a very expensive car. But if you feel like, like you really need to replace your car, probably be practical with your choice and with the price. Okay, be reasonable. Now, some of you is actually looking for a new job. It will be tone. It will be silent. I feel like you're going to be rehired by a company from the past if you're currently unemployed. But if you are still employed, stay wherever you are. Just stay wherever you are, okay? And if you feel like your company is already laying off people, do not do anything. Wait for their notification, because I don't really feel like you're going to be included. But you might actually make a wrong decision because you're being impulsive and scared. Well, you're going to be receiving an increment this year. It's still on the plan, but I don't really feel like it's going to be happening this year. Everything's going to be held up. Okay. I don't see any side hustle because I don't really feel like you're looking for one. But if you're going to start looking around, if you feel like you're kind of a little bit short, you are going to be getting one by the end of the month, definitely. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, first week, you might struggle a little bit. First week. Not to mention that you have to pay for like a lot of bills. Like you got a lot of bills to pay. Which is normal. Okay. I don't see any, not that bad kind of a month. It's just that I feel like, the start of the month for you will be like really, really slow. And you're waiting for some sort of communications or some sort of news. All right. But around the middle of the month, I don't know, either there is a project or something that you're going to be abandoning, or do not resign, okay? Do not resign. Do not leave your post. But you need to have like double strength for the first 2 weeks of the month because the third week is where the money will start coming in and where the money will start getting better. All right. Be careful because you know what? Someone is actually blocking your finances. Someone is so envious of because supposedly your finances actually looks good. But someone is blocking your finances. Someone is blocking its flow. Now let's see, who is it? This is somebody from the past. It could be a Leo. This is someone that you're no longer talking to. Could be an air sign as well. But this is going to be over because it will be backfiring on whoever that person is. And the next time, this is going to be like backfiring on them big time because they're going to be losing a lot of things for doing this to you. You're only going to be affected by this for a little while. Probably like what I said, for the first 2 weeks or for the first week. I don't feel like it's for the first 2 weeks because, you know, the second week looks okay. But the third week, you know, money is going to be coming in. You're also going to be succeeding, and there will be a triumph, okay, that I can see here. But whoever this person is that's been doing some blockage in your finances, they're going to be losing a lot of things. It's going to be backfiring on them. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Or you could be dealing with... I'm getting Leo. What else? Some of you, this could also be love related because... I don't know. It could be that there is someone who wants to lose you, who wants to, oh my God, like who wants for you to lose everything so that you will rely on them. That is so pathetic and very manipulative. This is somebody that will suddenly be reaching out to you and will be making an offer. That's the one. Will you be getting an increment anytime soon? I feel like you're going to be buying a new house. Some of you are also going to be moving to a new department, okay? I feel like even though that this is not considered as a promotion, but you can consider it this way because you're going to be moving into a much higher scaled or much, I don't know, maybe a higher and bigger facility or something. Or it could be that the environment is way better than where you are right now. So consider this as, you know, like a promotion or something. You're also going to be going back to school, studying, or taking some training. I don't see you getting laid off. Okay, some of you actually is a boss. Or you're working for yourself. So finances actually looks good, and even the clientele's from the third week until the end of the week. Until the end of the month. But for the first week, expect that there, you know, you feel like it's kind of a little bit stagnating because someone is blocking your finances. But you're going to be overcoming it. All right. Some of you, you're going to have like couple of journey or trips that you have to make to negotiate something. I don't know. Could be that you're into some sort of like contracts and negotiations and stuff. All right. So far, you know, the only thing that I can see here that's bad is the first week. And you're also going to find out who is the person that's been doing something to you or probably sending you some ill wishes when everything else in their life is being canceled or they are being canceled or they're already being irrelevant. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, you're going to be leaving a very tiring situation or job. Some of you are no longer happy with wherever you are. Someone is also giving you some evil eye or sending you some ill wishes so that you will get tired of your job. There will be like underperformance or you're going to be procrastinating. And you're also going to be traveling. Will your finances be growing this month? There will be a big success that's going to be, you're going to be very pleased with your accomplishments and the result of your financial, I mean, the, you know, the flow of your finances this month. You're going to be very happy. I feel like you're going to be moving to a new company, department, position, or team, all right, whatever it is, and I feel like you're going to be staying there for good. If you're going to be moving, then I don't, you know, I feel like your company is going through some crisis, but I don't see them laying off people for now. There might be some, you know, there might be some changes in the policy. This is what I really want you to be prepared for. There will be an increase. I'm not sure if it's like financially or something like that, but there will be an increase. Increase in job, increase in... Some of you, you have a boss from the past that will be either giving you a call, sending an email, and asking you if you're still available, and they have like an opening for this so and so thing. Some of you, this could also be a hotel, and I feel like you're gonna think about it, but I don't know. You're gonna be attending the interview out of curiosity. You just want to know how much they're going to be offering, but I don't feel like you're going to end up taking it. All right, Pisces. Pisces, the start of the month for you will be a little bit rough. You need to choose wisely. You need to spend wisely. The second week, it seems like you're going to be moving to a new job, new place, new team, department, new house. You might have to wrestle with your schedule. I don't feel like your boss will be giving you a leave. It's gonna be like one heck of a busy month for you, but financially, avoid people that will try to come closer to you because they want to borrow money or they want to ask you for a loan. There will be a big success that you have a project, okay, whatever this is that you're working on within a week or a month, you're gonna see a like a good result of your work. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, this is gonna be like you're gonna be very happy with the outcome. Okay. There's something that you're really meant to have and meant to do. You're going to be revisiting that. It could be an idea, an old hobby, or something that you just love doing on the side. I feel like you are going to be doing that. Probably you're going to be like, I don't know, maybe you're going to be giving it out as free at the beginning. And then later on, when you can see the demand, you're going to start selling it. And it's going to be more of an additional income for you. I don't see any layoffs. I don't see you leaving or something. But just be patient this month, okay? Yeah. Anyway, that's it for you for now. And if you want to talk to me, live on the phone, live on the calls, just come visit me at my website, sfaclarify.com. Blessings to you.